Hello, everyone who's watching this video. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, what I'm doing is making my Seahawks Dominoes for my Etsy page, Island Diva Shop. Right here, I have about 6.5 ounces of Part A, Part B resin. I'll link some of the ingredients and tools that I'm using in the description box. So, I've already mixed it for about 3 minutes. That's what I do. That's all it calls for. Now I'm separating my colors into 3 smaller cups because I want to use 3 colors for my Seahawks, which would be the silver, the navy, and also a lime green. So I'm trying to mix them very equally. So that's the lime green. I got that color from Target. Target has a nice artist section in their store. And they have lots of colors and very vibrant, cute acrylic paints. So that's what I'm mixing now is the lime green color. And I put this video on like 2 times speed, so if it looks fast, that's because I sped it up, because if I didn't, it would have been a long video. Right there, I believe I'm mixing the silver, and that's a metallic silver that I got from Walmart. Actually, Walmart has like a nice section of artist tools and artist supplies. Right here, that's the navy, and I got that from Walmart too. I mix my navy in 2 colors, 2 different navies sometimes. I like my colors to be very vibrant, very opaque. This will be my first layer. So now you can see me separating into another smaller cup. These cups are like 30 gram. You know the size of like a medicine liquid cup? That's what size these little cups are, because that's the size that I like to pour it at. I like to pour it at the small size because resin is so messy and tricky, and it gets all over, and I just cannot let that stuff get all over the place. You see I have my protective gloves on because the stuff gets all over your hands. I mean, even if you try not to, it gets all over. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to put equal amounts of the navy, the silver, and the lime in each cavity. That little mold, that's a silicone mold that I got from Amazon. Those are the best molds that I've found. The Amazon molds, I like them. So I sped it up. Boom. At the end, I'm done. I'm going over it with my torch. So I come back the next day for the next layer. My next layer will be white. So after 24 hours, after that whole thing is cured, I'm going to do my white. Right there, I'm using a titanium white that I got from Michael's. Michael's Craft Stores has everything. Oh my gosh. I could not live without Michael's. So I'm just mixing this small amount of resin is going to be about 3 ounces, because that second layer does not need a lot. So yeah, that's 3 ounces, and I'm using a spoon for that layer, because really a teaspoon plastic, that's the easiest tool for me to use because it goes right into those cavities. I love how fast I can do it. So yeah, that layer will have to cure another 24 hours. It doesn't take 24 hours to cure, but that's my working time because literally I work night shift. So when I do my Dominoes or anything that I'm doing for, customers or for my shop, I like to do it in the daytime, and then I go to work at night, come back in the morning, and finish pouring another layer. So right here, I really didn't have enough. Resin. Looks like I'm going to have to whip up another couple, another couple ounces of resin. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes I can get my amounts spot on, and sometimes I don't. But here I am mixing my white. I love an opaque white. This titanium white, it wins every time. And it has to be white for the way I do it, is because the sticker that I put on is a white background sticker. So I like for it to look kind of seamless when I'm done. So just finishing up. This is actually a set of double six dominoes. Double six dominoes come in 28 dominoes. That's what you get from this. So see how I'm left with like 2. I'm trying to scrape the last little bit I can out of this. 2 more sales. I don't even know if I'm able to do it. I really forgot. Let's see. I might be able to do it. Let's see. Child. Girl, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm doing something there. I got something. Got something going on. Yeah, I got it. Because really what I do is I dip in from other cavities that have a little more. And I mix and match depending on, which of the cells have more or less. Because I try to make it all even as possible. Cleaning off my spoon because I use that spoon all the time. And here I am using my heat gun, blowing out those surface bubbles because resin has bubbles. Anybody that does resin knows that there's bubbles. There's bubbles. And you have to get them out. Or else, our project will have a very different look if we didn't do that. So there I am with the bubbles, getting them out. That's so satisfying. Oh my goodness. That's very satisfying. So next day, 24 hours later, I'm back to place my stickers. I use these little stickers. I use a template. I print it off of my printer. And there you go. I have a Seahawks Dominoes label sticker, basically. And I sped this up because, this is tedious work. But I try to put them on as evenly as possible. So this is my top layer that I'm doing. It's very clear layer. I'm using a different resin for this layer. It's a tabletop crystal clear resin. Low, it has like a low bubble, you know. It forms low bubbles basically. But I still do use my heat gun at the end. Also my torch. Because this is the most important layer because it has to look flawless, you know, very glossy. I always wonder how much electricity am I using with all these tools? Because that heat gun, I mean, it's some power behind it. I got it off Amazon too. I'll try to find it and link it below. But yeah, using a lot of energy for it. I'm back, y'all. What day is this? 1, 2, I don't know how many days. Probably day 3. And I'm loosening these dominoes from the mold and taking them out. Right here, you see me dusting them off with my little duster. Positioning them upright so I can get them ready to put on the dots. With the dots, I just color them in with white acrylic paint. And I use like a little handy dandy, I don't know, like a little bottle, like an aspirator bottle. And I buy this white from, it's like a already fluid type of acrylic paint. It's very liquidy. And I put, so, it's easy for me to, aspirate from the bottle. So that's what I'm doing now is putting my dots, making sure every domino has all the dots filled in a line. And here you are, guys. Finished product up close. I don't spray any lacquer or clear lacquer anymore because they're pretty glossy. So, finished product.